Hello, I'm back. I'm back, you guys. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties. Oh, goodness. This is just my second time doing this. Okay. Some people user error problems. Yeah.
We are back in the building.
Send the link to all my people.
I know. I'm going to be right back, sis. Let me clean up and get out of here.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. All right, you guys, I'm just going to send out the link again because silly me. Send down. Hello. If you're here, please drop me an emoji or say hello so I can see. I'm just starting up mine. I just came off of dispensers. And she's going to join me on this one as well. Just waiting for people to come in. Let me see. I just resent the link. I don't know. Well, let's hope people are up at 1 in the morning. Okay. If there's anybody here, come join me. I'm just hanging out at 1 in the morning. My son is sleeping, thank goodness. And it's just me, myself, and I. Bay is not here. He should have been here to bring my wine, but he's not. Actually, let me just make a phone call real quick. So I have wine coming to me in 15 minutes. I had to check up on him. Just pretend you didn't hear that. My mirror almost fell. I forgot to put it back. Let me go on the thing and put it. See if there's anyone there that's up. Let's see. Oh, somebody else is here. Say hello. Let me know who's here. Welcome. This is the second time I've ever done this, but my first live technically on YouTube. You're back. Yay. Hi, Trisha. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Using all these apps sometimes you just get, I don't know, get things so confused. And this is like my second time ever using this thing. So, but I'm here and I'm glad you're back. And the Spencer family will be back too in a little bit. Are you a night owl too? What are you doing up at 1 a.m.? It's today Saturday. It's Saturday. Wow. I don't know about you, but the days are like fumbled in my mind. I don't know what day it is half the time. So it is Saturday. So yes, I got fat. Oh gosh, you are Haitian. Were you born in Haiti or were you born here? Were your parents born in Haiti? What part of Haiti were they born in? My dad and my mom are they both in Port-au-Prince? Yeah, they both were actually born in Port-au-Prince. And I visited twice so far. It's not working? No. Can you hear me? Oh, I thought you couldn't hear me. You're not working. So that's why you're up. Oh, hold on. I think she's that.
Hey.
I don't know. I should have waited for the text message. Sorry. Oh my gosh. But I'm not working right now either, but that's because of the situation that's going on. I'm a school nurse, so schools are shut down. My school has been shut down for 3 weeks now. This makes the 3rd week. You're working from home. I'm supposed to be working from home technically too. So I tune into the staff meetings and I do have like little projects that I'm working on, but it's not anything that I do have a couple of things that have deadlines, but it's still like over the span of time. I have until June 12th to get everything done, basically, because that's when school ends. So yeah, for now, I just tune into the staff meetings. I have like my own team. I just log into those. Everything is a video conference. So those are interesting. I literally just snatched my scarf off 2 seconds before they're about to come on. And then I put on like one of the school jumpsuits or like this the sweaters because I'm in my pajamas. Let's be real. In the mornings, I'm in my pajamas. Okay, she's ready now. Hello.
Hi.
I was just telling her about me working from home.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, is this thing? Let me make sure it's
For
not.
some reason, looking. Hold on.
It's all of us. What do you do for work? Or do you normally work from home, or what do you do for work? And what part of Haiti were you born in? Oh. Okay.
Hey guys.
I was looking all over. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear her?
For some reason, I can't type like in the chat.
Not on StreamYard. You're gonna have to do it on the actual live.
Oh, I can't type.
That's what I was doing when I was
You have
with
to go
you.
back and forth?
I have it up. I have 2 screens up.
Oh, you got 2 screens up. Okay. Trisha Living, you're in the fashion industry. Now you're talking my language. What do you do, sis? What do you do?
Yes, please tell me.
I got you off my hair too. What do you
I want to
do?
know what they got you doing at home.
Yeah. Hi, Trisha Living. What do you do in the fashion industry? I have an undergrad in fashion design and fashion marketing. That was my undergrad.
Can you hold down the fort for me for 2 seconds, please? I shall.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Of course. Trisha, girl, let's get talking. You are talking my language. Looking at this nail. Still trying to get all of the acrylic off. Okay, so luxury stuff, like what? If you don't want to write it here, DM me. And we could talk on DM later on. I understand. Okay, I understand. That's fine. I mean, in the fashion industry, you got buying, you got selling, you got designing, you got marketing. A lot of people don't understand like the depth of the fashion industry. They just see it as like, oh, some flimsy thing, but it's really not. It's a whole lot of work. And to me, it's one of the things that make the world go round because we're all wearing clothes, luxury or not. I'm like going back and forth so I can see what you're saying. So I'm about to open up my phone and start editing. Oh, yes, it's a lot of work. It took me a minute to even explain how much work it is. Reinstalling iMovie, am I out of that much space? Like, I need my thing so I can edit. Can't disclose it online, so we're not going to talk about it, but
That's okay.
Trisha Living is having me cracking up all night with her comments.
She is hilarious. You are funny. Thank you for joining me on mine. I know it's getting late, but
It's not as late as I thought it was. Like, it feels like it's like 3 a.m., but it's just
I
after
know
1.
that.
I think we're all just tired. I think we're all just tired.
Yeah.
Let me go back and forth to see the chat.
Everybody went to sleep on us.
Early birds too, because it's not late. Last time we were up until 4 a.m.
I know. I guess it'll just be with us playing with you rather.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm here. I'm just gonna be editing and chilling with you guys.
All right, let me look up some questions then, so we can just keep it going.
All right.
Let's see.
B still seems to be awake.
I see her.
She's commenting on the thing.
She's at work. She's busy at work.
You could tell her to open this up.
Okay, let me send it.
I just opened my phone and I saw her 6 minutes ago write something to me. I'm trying to get a head start on this editing, or Monday's gonna be annoying. I like to do little by little, so I'm not stressed out on Monday. Come Monday, I got everything post and be done with posting by like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Have the rest of the day to spend with my family and do other stuff I gotta do outside of media.
I don't even
But
know.
if I don't do it this way, the whole day is gonna be annoying with the trying to edit, trying to make a thumbnail, trying to promote it. Like, I like to be ahead of the game. I like to have everything done.
Let me see.
I'm over here re-downloading my whole editing app.
What?
Yeah, because seems like I ran out of space and the phone automatically like put that to the side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that serious.
This phone in this space, boy, it's annoying.
Space issues.
Like there's enough space. So I found one. Never have I ever lied to get a job.
Lies to get a job? Oh, you got your, I don't even have a drink. I just washed the dishes and cleaned up the whole area I was in. I can't really drink to that one. I don't think I lied.
I'm trying to think of what was it exactly this time.
All right, we back up and popping.
I definitely have said that I was like proficient at Excel when I probably never
Oh.
a whole day in my life.
Okay. Yes.
That's what it's like. That's like to lie to get the job. I probably upsold myself, which I feel like we all do a little bit of.
Yeah, don't feel bad about that. Yeah, the whole Excel thing and the different programs that they ask you if you're proficient in, I just say yes, because at the end of the day I could learn it.
To learn it, yeah. I've definitely said yes to all of it. I'm trying to think nursing wise, what have I said? I think I think I've told I told my school, they're like, have you ever worked with kids? Which is not really lying, because yes, but that probably was like 1 or 2 times ever as a nurse. So I guess I tweaked a lie, not really a full lie.
Right. And you see you're doing just fine, so who even cares?
Yeah. Trisha said no.
Okay.
I don't have to say that. It's okay. It's a good thing, I guess.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like I wouldn't drink to that, but when you break it down, like as far as the programs, yeah, I've definitely said that.
Let me see. Oh, this one's different. Never have I ever kept a wallet or money that someone dropped.
I definitely think I found money over.
I was gonna say I found
Yeah, and I kept it.
$100 bill, and you don't see nobody in sight. We gonna leave $100 for the next person? I have.
No, sip.
Sip to that one. I found like a random 20 just laying.
Yeah.
Looks like I just found my lunch money for tomorrow.
Facts.
No. You never came across. Have you never came across no random money? I would not take someone's wallet. I would feel bad.
Yeah, like if I was in an establishment and there was a lost and found in place, I would definitely take it to the lost and found. But if I'm just on the road and I see something, yeah, and there's nobody in place like what you said, yeah.
But this one's fun. Never have I ever given someone a fake number.
Oh, sip.
The worst part is when guys call it. Back then, when I would give it, they would call. I'm like, all right,
call
guys.
first, right? They would call first to see if it's you.
I think I told one guy my phone was off. Just I would have to give him my number.
Yeah, because saying you have a boyfriend or even a husband is not working out.
No more. Oh no, it's like, can you have friends? That's the first.
Can you have friends? I'm like, I got enough friends. I'm good. You don't want to be my friend, sir. Let's just stop here.
Some people don't know how to take no for an answer. You just have to figure out ways to dodge them. Let me see.
Let's be like, look, I don't want to waste your time. And even more so now that I'm married, nah. Trisha says, I think I'm late to the chat. You're not late.
No. I don't return money.
She says, sip. I don't return money.
That's what I was saying. I was saying, like, okay, if it's a whole wallet and it's like, yeah, because I would feel bad because my wallet's been, dropped.
Oh, my whole purse, my car's been, yeah.
Yeah, that I would feel some type of way because you got the person's license and everything else. But a $20 bill, a $50. I
actually have a story about that. If we have time, I don't know. You tell me.
We got plenty of. Oh, guess who's on the way now?
Well,
at this point, do I even want the wine? Yes, I still do. But
I mean, because I had a different meal on mine. I'm like, damn, where the wine at? I'm like, meal's so nice usually.
Sure, geez, what you trying to say? This meal is boring?
Not boring, but
I'm more relaxed in nature. The wine just brings out the extra craziness in me. The loud mag. I'm a quiet person.
So
I
went to a cooler fete. That yes, babe. Sorry.
Oh, too loud.
He said I'm loud. I'm really loud. So I went to a cooler fete. It's basically a Caribbean party, and you bring your own liquor in a cooler, and that's why they call it a cooler fete. So anyway, we're out there, we're having fun, whatever. And towards the end of the party, I decide to go to the bathroom. Obviously, I'm using the bathroom. We're about to leave. We about to turn up. Like I'm like in a mood. I'm on one by this point. And then on the way to the car, I reach for my wallet, and it's not there. The wallet basically has my debit card in it, my ID, and no. This is what it was. My debit card and my passport.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because my passport was my ID that night.
Oh.
And usually at parties, I always give my wallet to my husband because once I reach dang, my glasses are crooked. Once I read these Ray-Bans need. I'm off topic now, but these are Ray-Bans, and the type of plastic that it's made out of, it needs that machine to get it back. Anyway.
Oh, okay. To align it.
I just ran out of space again, and I'm almost. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. 1.
Not Trisha. Not fake address.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I got 6 more clips to try to get back in the thing. All right. Yeah. So anyway, so obviously that killed my whole mood, right? Mm-hmm. Because now I can't find it. Usually I give it to my husband, but at this time, for some reason, I didn't. And I remember the last place I remember it being was the bathroom. Long story short, we're all out there. The after party plans are now canceled because now we're all out there looking for my wallet. I'm looking at people all suspect, like, is that you? Like, you got my wallet, blah, blah, blah. And I'm searching through the garbage. I'm searching, like, I'm searching because I need my passport.
That's
And I'm carrying my passport because I couldn't find my ID. And that was and they didn't even ID me. So I was even more mad.
yeah.
So, long story short, a police officer found my wallet and found my debit card and went to the bank of my debit card
Mm-hmm.
and left my whole wallet how I had it with the bank,
That's so
right?
nice.
And then I don't even check voicemails. I don't like voicemails. So I didn't even, I just so happened to check a voicemail like way after the fact,
Oh,
at
wow.
least 2-3 weeks later. And I
What?
realized that my bank had called me and said, this is here. And it happened to be a bank that was not far from my house. So it just worked out. I found but listen, girl, in the interim of that, I already called to cancel like my passport so nobody could find that and travel on it, like as a fake ID. And even if you find it, you can't redo that. So I had to suffer the loss of paying. So that one free night out cost me a whole lot. But yeah, there's good people out there.
There are. That it makes me remember that whenever I do come into a situation. I've lost so many things so many times. Not my passport though. Will would kill me. And I do the same thing when we go out as well. Usually I'm like, all right, just slide all this important stuff over to you. But
Right.
when I have lost things, it's because it was in my possession, and he gets so upset because he was like, you should have just left it in the car. You should have just did it.
Yeah. They're like, did you even use it? Did you even need it? Like, why you need this thing?
I bought a little baby purse. You know, those little in style, can't carry nothing but lip gloss in your car. I had my
That's what it was. It was like one of those wristlets. A Coach one.
I had the Louis Vuitton one. I love that thing.
Yeah.
It was Will's, it was mine. And I had my debit card, my license, the whole
Yeah.
card. And of course, the end of the night, wallet gone. A house, like baby, was it a baby shower? A house baby shower. So this is like my Will's brother having a baby and all the people in their house. I felt so betrayed at the end of the night. I was like, where you at?
And then did it show back up?
That's what I'm saying. In a house setting. It was a big house, granted, but I just somebody saw it and was just like, well, looks like I just came up. Oh, he's here now. Yeah. 10 years later.
Hey, what's up, Will? How you doing during this quarantine? Huh?
I don't know if you can see his head.
Oh, I can't see him. Hey, what's up, my friend?
Say hi to Trisha too. She's in here. It's just us chilling.
Oh, where?
You're not gonna see her face. She's.
Oh, hi, Trisha.
Wait for me and give me a glass, please. You owe me that much, but be very quiet going in there. Like, we don't need him. Yeah, he needs to stay down because we already know that my son by nature wants to be a night owl, but that's not happening today.
Oh, I don't even have a choice because we all woke up extra late. Like after that 1K giveaway live, it took so much out of me to do.
Yeah.
And I was so happy with it, but I still had so much work to do afterwards. So I fell asleep, and when I woke up, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I could not go back to sleep.
Oh, no.
I probably went back to sleep like around 7 a.m. And so naturally I woke up like around 1, and that's not me. You know, I wake up early, even if I go to bed late. So like we all woke up late. So she's just like fighting sleep right now.
She's still playing, or is she just out there?
She's not playing, but like she's fighting.
Okay.
I think she might be sleeping. I'm not out there, but
don't go. don't check. You never check. Because when I check and I go in there, let me be quiet now. The door's open. But when I go in there to just check sometimes, literally he be laying down, like relaxing. And as soon as he sees my face, he's like, yeah, this is his move. He wants to get out of his crib. Nah, I put him in there earlier before I came.
I know. This was like a weird night for me to go live because we all woke up late. Today was like a kind of backwards day.
Ugh. It's been an interesting weekend. I for one didn't know it was Saturday for a hot minute. So it's Saturday. About to be It's Sunday. No, it's Sunday now.
It's basically Sunday now, yeah.
Sunday. So do I have homework? Oh shit. Did I do my homework? I did my homework. Okay. Never mind. I did 2 and 1. When that night I was procrastinating, I was telling you about, I ended up just doing all of it in one night because it's usually a 2-part thing. So
right.
I'm good until next week. Ooh.
That's a good feeling to be.
Oh, Trisha, your son. You have a son. I have a son.
Your son is fighting sleep. Yeah, quarantine. This whole schedule has thrown everything off.
Yeah.
And unless I wake her up super early, she just wants to be a part of the party because she's not used to everyone being home. And she's just living her best life. Like, she knows she can get away with certain things. And she's definitely enjoying daddy being home. She doesn't want to be up. She don't want to miss a moment.
It's a switch up. It's definitely a switch up.
Trisha said I went to the store and I had no idea what day it was.
It'd be like that. I don't know. If I didn't have this calendar to keep me, I have a calendar. This poster calendar is a big one on the wall right behind my computer. If I didn't have this up to remind myself like what day it is, and I cross off the days as I go. But for some reason, because I was up super late last night, I had left the Thursday. I crossed that off. But Friday, that's why I was like, is it Friday or is it Saturday? I don't know. You have
Saturday actually felt like a Friday night.
I'm not.
Trisha says she has a son and a daughter. That's beautiful, Trisha. That's goals.
Do you see this? This is what.
Pour it up. Pour it up.
Feel it, Fallon.
Can I get some, please?
She's only gonna ask me to refill it.
Because it's in the background. Get your jacket off the bed, please. Thank you. First of all, my wine glasses are already double the size that a normal wine glass is. You're trying to kill me tonight.
That's a goblet.
Ew, it's kind of warm.
Mila's mine. It's not chilled. He just got home.
Elizabeth, you came back. Yay. Come join us, girl.
Would you like
Elizabeth, you're joining at the right time because she just got her goblet of wine.
Look.
About to be lit.
Basically, I wish I could pour you guys a little bit each, because at this point, Elizabeth don't like wine. My fault. I don't have Captain Morgan, but you know that used to be Will's favorite. That used to be his favorite wine. Captain Morgan, we always had it, and now he doesn't really drink like that. You'll catch him drinking like a Corona, a beer.
Right.
Yeah, you'll catch him drinking beer now, and if that. I've become the drinker, apparently.
Editing.
How old, Trisha? How old are your kids? My son's gonna be 2 at the end of the month. He turns 2 years old on the 30th, 4 days after my birthday. So imagine me on my 30th birthday 2 years ago, fully 9 months pregnant, ready to give birth. That's good for you, Trisha. My boyfriend would love you. You don't drink. This is Chardonnay, I think. Right, babe? Yeah. Chardonnay is my favorite wine. So he knows to get Chardonnay. Oh, Fallon, Trisha's asking you a question. What program do you use?
Let me see. Oh, Trisha Living. I'm using iMovie at the moment. I go between iMovie and like certain apps, but I have the iPhone, so that's on here. I actually have a video about how to grow your YouTube using an iPhone. I posted it not too long ago, and I talk about like the different softwares and apps I use. I'm in the sorting the clip stage, trying to see what makes sense.
Oh,
what do you use?
Oh, he's gonna be 7 on Tuesday, and your daughter will be 4. Oh, we both have birthdays coming up soon. That's awesome. Well, during this time, what are you gonna do? Like in-house.
You already know my birthday was canceled. I'm so grateful for the dinner we went to. We went to dinner, went to the movies. We had a few like little casual outings and the big bounce house.
You guys got in right on time before.
And then that's it. The whole everything else got canceled.
It's cut off. Unfortunately.
After the bounce house, that was the last turn up.
I wish I would have did if I would have known, January would have been my birthday month then. I would have just moved it around at this point.
I heard of InShot, Trisha. InShot's pretty good.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna take my son, because he was turning 2. I didn't want to do a big party like we did last year. We did a theme party and it was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of work. So, you're having a barbecue. Nice. I wish I could do that, but we don't have a house. We live in an apartment and there's not really a lot of like outside backyard space here. But I wanted to take him to a bouncy house this year because he's old enough, he can bounce and stuff and enjoy it. He loves to just jump around. But now with everything going on, we're just going to make a cake for him here and celebrate inside. That's it. We're going to turn out that way. Probably FaceTime whoever wants to see him. Just for us, visual party with his school friend. Oh, that's nice.
That's going to be so sweet. You're having a barbecue. That's so nice.
That's really nice, actually. These are times when I like really wish we were in a house at this point, because you have a backyard, you can go outside and play.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the apartment living. There ain't no backyard. And it's still cold. By the way, you guys, if you just didn't remember, I live in Massachusetts, so I'm up north. It's actually cold. Like, it's winter time outside and it's spring. The weather is all over the place. 1 minute it's warm, next minute it's back to being chilly. So it hasn't fully like turned into springtime here. I live for like 65-degree days, if that sounds crazy. I like wait for one of those to pop up and I'm like, all right, we're going outside. Let's go.
Yeah, we are warm almost every day, like unbearably hot. So we're trying not to go outside around certain times because it's just too hot. Yeah. Every time I go outside, I get like 10 shades darker because that's how hot the sun is. And I'm all for the sun, but I'm more of a like, it needs to have a breeze. I can't just be out there.
I like spring. Yeah, I can't do too hot. I like spring because it's like in between. It's a little bit of breeze, but then it's still nice enough for you to be out.
Those climates, like a Vegas climate, is like my type of thing, or Cali.
Vegas gets hot, girl. Oh my goodness.
But cool at night.
It does. It's like cold, like here there sometimes. But no, the daytime when I went to Vegas, I almost died. I almost died inside of my bathing suit because of how hot it was at that pool.
It's a desert, yeah.
Drinking there, it's like y'all asking to kill me. That's what I was doing. We went to a pool party.
Vegas pool party. We went to rehab with Diddy and his son. Lit.
Hey.
Lit. We did that for our 1-year marriage anniversary. So we went to Vegas. I should edit that and put it up as a video. At the time, we didn't have YouTube, but I have a million videos in my phone. We did San Diego, LA, and Vegas. It was such a fun trip.
It makes sense to do all of them like that because of how close in proximity. We did. That's what I did to it in 20. Was this 2016? When did I go to California? That was my first time ever going to California. I think it was in 2016 or 20. Yeah, I believe so. I went to go visit my best friend that now lives here. She moved back. She moved there for like 4 years. So I went to go visit her. It was so nice, but guess what? We went after we did Las Vegas for like 2 days. We only did 2 days and we went back to California. My allergies. I didn't know I had allergies, but they went crazy. The whole time I'm like, I can take another shot.
Are you serious?
I'm like, how awkward. I was so mad. I was popping allergy meds and it wouldn't go away. And all the fresh mountain air, all the fresh air slapped me all at once.
First time we went to Vegas was 2015, and it was for one of my birthdays. Babe took me there, but we weren't married at the time. So we went there and we just fell in love with Cali. Like, in general.
Beautiful place. It's definitely
The
a beautiful place.
the time I'm talking about, we went to visit my friend also, and she lived in San Diego. So we did that, and then we all went to Vegas like for rehab weekend.
Mhm.
What weekend was it? I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember what. It's like one of those popular weekends. But anyway, slipping my mind right now. It's late. But yeah, we were there for rehab, and then on the way back, now we went back to San Diego. We went back and forth from LA, which the traffic is ridiculous.
Mhm.
But it was just fun. Like we just like doing adventurous stuff, like spontaneous stuff.
Okay, so Trisha says I should do a Zoom. I probably will do that and just invite all my friends because they're gonna want to see Daeson.
Yes, I
please,
will download it for you just to come.
yes, please download Zoom. I have it for work, girl. So I might as well use it for something else too. It says 60. She says 60 degrees is like heaven. It surely is, especially when it's like what? Let me see how many degrees outside it is right now. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's disrespectful. Let me see.
Break outside.
Yeah, of course it's cold. It's 38 degrees.
Break as hell.
Like it's March. Is it April? I'm over here saying it's March. It's April and it's 38 degrees. But that's how it always is here. It doesn't turn spring here. It doesn't start until what, babe? May? And then summer literally slaps right behind you at like mid-May, and all of a sudden it's summertime. So we don't really get a spring here, which is unfortunate because I'm a spring baby. So my birthday is always raining. It's always cold. So I can guarantee those two things, unfortunately. But it's okay. She said, how long have you been married?
Almost 3 years.
Woo-hoo, 3 years.
Feels like forever, because we've been together for so long. But yeah.
Right. She said, I definitely can't go to Vegas now. No, I don't want to go anyways. I'm okay. I don't want to go. I probably would go to Vegas again in the future, but it's more of like a turn up trip. And I want a trip. I like trips that have multiple like sides to them. I want to be able to turn up, but I also want to be able to go travel and explore and learn something, like go in a cave underwater. Like that's my kind of trip. It needs to have water. I'm a water girl.
You can do that with Vegas, because we went to like museums and stuff like that in historical places in San Diego. Thank you so much, Trisha Living. Are you married also?
Who? Trisha.
60 degrees is like heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the airline tickets right now are like $20 and something crazy.
Pointless though, because you're gonna get canceled at this point. Because I'm part of a travel group on Facebook, so every day I'm like going down my timeline, and they're like so disappointed. My trip is canceled. My trip is canceled.
I know.
Some of them are holding on to dear life. They're like, but I have a trip in May, like May 20th. Everybody's like, cancel it, girl. Let it go, let it go.
Honestly, you gotta let it go. I've just let go of my whole birthday plans. Like usually, I have something going on for like at least a whole month. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a whole lineup of things that I want to do, but I just let that go.
Spring is done. Spring is over. There ain't no spring. No birthday for me. No.
Congratulations, Trisha Living. I just saw your message.
11 years.
11 years. You passed the 10-year mark. That's awesome.
I can't wait to be where y'all are at. I'm not married yet. We are not married. We're just together.
Together is big. You gotta be together first, right?
and we had a baby. You know, I have a son. He wasn't planned, but I love him dearly. I wouldn't have it any other way. It just happened to go that way.
Of course. Of course.
As a Haitian woman, Trisha, do you know how my mom took that? You can imagine how my mother took it. To this day, she's like, okay, when is it gonna happen? When are you guys gonna do it? Tomorrow? To this day.
All I can say about that is when the time is right. And then when it happens, you're gonna be like, oh, it was worth the wait. Because you're happy.
That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping. things to look forward to. I have plenty to
Of
look
course.
forward to.
Of course. See?
He said, girl, I know.
Trust me, because getting married is one thing. The marriage is the next journey. The marriage day is just the day. Your marriage day, you got to work on that every single day. You know?
That's what I've been thinking lately. That's why I was like, when we do get married, I don't think we're gonna do anything crazy big, because the more time goes on, I'm just like, I want to be married, of course, but I don't think I'm gonna do the whole big wedding. I just want to do like a celebratory part and then have a nice honeymoon, maybe go somewhere and travel. That would be like ideal for me.
And that's the beauty of it too. You can do it any way that you want to. It doesn't really matter what other people think. You just gotta like make it make sense for y'all.
Yeah. Trisha said, that's on me. Yep, that's what's going on. Just living my best, you know.
You guys gotta let me know what that means.
Trisha probably gonna say it better than me, but I'm getting that basically I'm living in sin. That's,
as a joke.
That's what the vibe I get when I hear that from like my, from parents or from other Haitian women.
The last thing that you want to do is just get married because you think you're supposed to be married. Like, you'll know when the time is right.
No, very true. I would never want to do that because I know.
No, because then you're not going to be happy.
Like not to put but someone I know. Who's this? Hello, Zaku 07.
Someone's in the chat.
I don't know if I want any forbidden knowledge. Who are you? Hi, welcome.
Zaku 07. What?
She said,
"Hi, Zaku."
Hi, Zaku. Introduce yourself. Hi. Welcome to the chat. We're playing Never Have I Ever. And Trisha said it's a Haitian parent. And yes, I'm fully aware.
I mean, it's a Caribbean parent thing. They're all under the impression that you should be married if you're having a baby, but that's not right.
Oh. Trisha, and what else? She said, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say Trisha, also my mom's a Seventh-day Adventist, so I'm sure you know what that is. Just tap that on too. Just tag it all along.
Like, I know what that is too.
She just got married herself, actually. This is my mom's first time getting married since separating from my dad over 20 years ago. So
go mommy.
Found someone that she's happy with. So I'm happy for her. Happy. She made it so low key though. I'm like, what did you just do? I was like,
and that's what I'm saying. People are out. You got to do it for yourself. So Zaku, if that's looking crazy, you could block certain things from your stream.
Oh, Zaku, you said my knowledge isn't exactly appropriate, but like it's funny either way. Happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too, but okay. Drop your knowledge. What you trying to say? Drop what you said, oh Lord. I'm now enticed to hear what this. I want to see what this knowledge is now.
And how did you find us, Zaku?
Girl, where you come from? Let me know. Because I posted it on Facebook and I posted it on IG. So maybe.
Oh, damn, that's a good idea. I didn't even post mine on Facebook. I need to do that next time.
That's where we got Chad from. He's not even a YouTuber. I was dying. I just connected.
I mean, he got a YouTube. He can go ahead and subscribe.
I know him from Florida. He's in Florida. I know him from back in the day. He used to live in my complex.
Oh. As long as you got a YouTube account, that's all you need.
Wait, what? So she said get ready to delete. So blank dolls are alive in the Toy Story universe and I found you by looking through random streams and I'm from Ireland. Well, hello, all the way from Ireland. And that's a very interesting piece of knowledge that you just dropped. I don't know exactly what it means, but I don't think we need to even dive into it any further. But I believe you. Oh, they're cursed. Is that so? Never would have thought it. Or you were just stream hopping. Oh, so you just found me randomly, just going through streams, huh? That's nice.
All right, Zaku. So never have you ever. Let's go. Let's see what Zaku got to say. All right, Zaku, you want to? Okay, Zaku.
Never have I ever locked my keys in the car.
Sip, sip.
We gotta hear stories, by the way, everybody. I was mad, so mad, heated. My car is pushed to start, and I don't know why in my head I was like, no, my car would never lock me out. Disrespectful. Had to call what was it, AAA or whatever service we had at the time for them to come open the door. Or was this my old car? I think this was my old car. Never mind. Sorry, not the push to start. No, the push to start car is loyal, so it won't lock you out if you don't have the keys inside of the car. But my Nissan, my old one, that one was a regular start car, and I locked my keys in there by mistake. And I locked them in there in the parking lot by a Walgreens. So I had to wait 1 hour for AAA to come, and I was at Walgreens the whole time because I couldn't stay in the car. Never. I don't own one. That makes it easy to not lock one in. Sanitizer washes hands.
Trisha.
You guys are lucky. Nope. That type of stress, you don't want that in your life. Now I'm very paranoid. Even with my car now, I'm always making sure I double check to before I hit the lock button. What about you, the Spencer family?
I know that I have, but I just can't remember exactly what it was. It's just one of those things where I know I have, but I've always had a backup key, like a spare key. So I don't think I've ever had to call. I know I've locked myself out of an office space before that I owned or rented. And I had to call the locksmith to come get me out of that. That was a funny story I can't disclose.
Okay.
Right at this time, but yeah, I did do that.
All right, let me move on to the next question. Never have I ever slept on the job. Let me write it.
I know I slept on my lunch break in the car.
Questions. Well, just in case you guys didn't know, I'm a nurse, and before nursing school, I was like a nurse's aide, I guess you would call that, like the people that help the nurse in the hospitals and such. So that's what I was doing, and I worked the night shift. So yes, I definitely, one time I took a nap on my lunch break, thinking it was going to be 30 minutes long. Girl, I woke up 2 hours later, oh, and as my coworker just let me sleep. They just let me sleep, and I'm chilling here just sleeping like it's not my job. If you consider being all night a job, then yes, I have. I mean, I guess that works. Nope, I can't sleep on the job. My current job before this whole situation happened, I couldn't sleep on the job, but there were days that I would go in really sleepy. And I would just have to try to force myself to stay awake all day. It's hard when you're in an office job to stay awake if you're tired. It's really hard because you're sitting.
I don't think I've had many, most of my jobs I've had to be on the move.
Yeah.
So I think when I did fall asleep, it was on my lunch break in the car.
Yeah,
I've never done like a cubicle
it's
or actually I have had office jobs like during university when I worked at the university while I was in school, but I never fell asleep on that. But I mean, after graduating and going into my career, corporate America, it's always been like on my feet or on the move. So I think if I was in a cubicle, I would definitely fall asleep.
because I was in my office, I would put my head down. I would but at the same time, I couldn't like just legit fall asleep. I'm the person that the little kids are knocking on the door for, like, are you here? So what I would do if I'm so sleepy, like if I can't keep my eyes open, I'll just I'll just tell them. I'll go to the office and be like, I'm just gonna close down the office and just take a 15-minute break real quick. And I would legit come and put my head down because especially during pregnancy, I was pregnant the whole time working at a school at a desk job when I'm used to being up on my feet, working around, going to patients' rooms and doing that.
Right.
So it was a whole different vibe. I was sleepy all the time. The first trimester, I was sleep. In my head, I was sleeping.
Definitely when you're pregnant, you're very tired.
I was so tired. I used to go to bed at 8 p.m. and that's so not me. But I was so tired I couldn't stay up.
Elizabeth said nope. Trisha said nope.
If you could can't sleep on the job. All right, let me see. Never have I ever sung karaoke.
Wait, what happened?
Never have I ever sung karaoke.
Oh, I've sung karaoke. I do that here at home, no mic.
I've done it at a bar. I had to had some liquid courage. Sorry, I might have spelled karaoke wrong, but oh well, we'll be all right. I definitely had to have liquid courage, and I think I sang my favorite song of all time from NSYNC.
Which one is that?
Tearing Up My Heart, because I know all the words to it.
Tearing up my heart when I'm with
and,
you.
and the thing about living in Boston, people swear there ain't no black people here. There's plenty of black people, especially Caribbean. You got all types of nationalities, but there's an abundance of Caucasian, of course. So that night in the bar, I felt right at home. I was like, yeah, I'm singing this song. I don't know what, they amped me up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, girl, you can do it. I went up there a mess, girl. I think I had it recorded, but I deleted it the next day because I was like, this is embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing.
Yeah, you know, the next day when you watch what really happened that night, you wake up like, ooh, last night was lit. I had a great time. And then people send you the videos and you're like,
I don't know about that.
That's what I would thought was a great time.
Zaku said, I've done karaoke once when I was like 6. Well, that's fun. Daeson does karaoke every day, if that's the case, and his own words. And
that's what I'm saying.
Me and my son. That's cute. And Elizabeth said, at home, yeah, but never at a bar. I do it at home too all the time, but
oh yeah, every time.
A whole other level in front of people that you don't know.
Shower time every night, bath time, shower time. We're in the karaoke.
It takes a lot of courage to do it, like especially if you cannot sing, which is me. I cannot sing to save my life. But I went up there and I hit those notes, whatever notes those were. It was fun. It's so fun. It's really fun. I want to go.
I think I want to do it at a bar one day.
I want to do it with a group of girlfriends. I would definitely want to do it. It's another level of fun, like just doing that in public. Let's see. So never have I ever broken a bone.
Broken a bone? I've sprained my ankle, so I guess sip.
Broken a bone. That's a whole different level.
Broken. Well, it was sprained and I had a cast on and I had to walk with crutches.
That's kind of actually, yeah, that's a serious sprain, because I sprained, but not like that.
Yeah, I was trying to save my little, I don't know, we call everyone family. I think she was either actually blood or a friend of the family. So we were at one of those house parties, you know how your people will throw a house party. And there was what was it? It's a treadmill. And she was like, I saw her about to I was younger, but she was younger than me, and I saw her about to injure herself on the treadmill, and I tried to run and save her, and I slipped.
Ooh.
And I sprained my ankle. It swelled up like a tennis ball. And I had a cast on for a while.
Oh, dang. So I guess you can't. That's a serious sprain.
Yeah.
The kids would come in with broken bones, but I've never broken a bone. Thank goodness. I always came at them though. I was like, all my 31 years of living, you're 31? Ew, you don't look like it.
They're like what, little middle schoolers?
That's middle schoolers. That's all they would say to me. They're like, you're 30?
30 to a middle schooler is old.
The disgust in their face. But then I was like, I would say it again, in my 31 years, I've never broken a bone. Somebody broke a bone TikToking. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you are definitely the definition of a 14-year-old right now. Like, how you gonna break a whole bone doing that? A whole app?
It's not that serious. It's not that deep.
It's never
that deep.
Let's see. Saku, luckily I've kept my bones intact. Same here. And Trisha said, no, I sprained my ankle. Yeah, I've sprained my ankle before too, but it just hurt for a little bit. But I never had to have anything on it. Thank goodness. When I see those kids popping around in the car, I can't. No. Let's see. Never have I ever been on a fad diet. I'm just looking on a list, y'all. These are some. I figured we could, like, at some point, I feel like I've definitely followed something.
Yeah.
Not necessarily to lose weight, though. I think I've, like, followed a diet to gain weight. That was definitely a fad diet because it didn't last.
Yeah, diets can either be to lose weight or gain weight.
I followed a few to gain weight, and I realized over time that it's about consistency and just regular eating versus like,
yeah, you know, we're all about like making it a lifestyle. So I wouldn't say like it's dieting. It's just like after a while, you know what to eat. And I don't really like eating junk. Junk doesn't make me feel good. I slow down. I get sluggish. So after I changed that up, like my whole lifestyle from years ago, I wouldn't even call it a diet anymore. It's just like I like certain foods.
Luckily, let me see. Oh no, I read that already. Elizabeth said, I've never broken a bone or sprained anything. That's a good thing. Zaku said, my life is practically a diet. I undereat a lot and I'm pretty thin. Oh no.
Zaku.
That's bad.
Shout out to Zaku.
Zaku, you gotta eat some, hun. And then Trisha said, nah. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
This for the birds.
Bad diets are not good. They don't last.
Because you're just gonna blow up, or I don't know. Depending on what you want to do, it's just not gonna last. It's not realistic.
It's not realistic. So never have I ever been to a fashion show.
Fashion show? Sip.
Sip. Let me see. Which one have I gone to last? I think I went to one. Something in Boston. Yeah, I went to one in Boston. And I think it was like last winter. And my friend invited me to it. And it was so cool. I don't think I've ever been to one like that where you can actually like sit right next to the people coming down and up and down the runway. So we were able to get drinks before, settle in. And they just all came down one by one and like displayed the outfit of the person designing. And it was so cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that was probably like my first real like fashion show.
I've been to a few. That's just because I was in that industry, so it wasn't like a big thing. But it wasn't a big thing as like, oh my god, it's a fashion show. But it was just like, oh my god, this is so cool because I love that whole industry.
Yeah.
And I've designed 4 fashion shows as well. So I've been on like the production and just going to one.
Zaku says, I'm okay, don't worry. Okay. Don't worry. You say you're okay. No, but I love to do makeup and whatnot, but I'm not quite ready to come out as gay to my family. Just wanted to vent a bit there if that's okay. Of course that's okay. I have a friend that I have a multitude of friends, let's be real about that, were really nervous when it came to coming out. My best friend here, one of them, I have two best friends that live here in Massachusetts, and one of them, she's lesbian, and she came out to us about, I want to say like over 7-8 years ago, and it wasn't easy. She's not Caribbean, but she has like Portuguese in her family. She has like other things going on, like a mix. And her mom always seen her with having kids with a man, getting married to a man, and she was not attracted to men. So we were all accepting of her, of course, but it took her a long time to feel comfortable like coming out. So take your time. Don't feel like you need any pressure, because at the end of the day, you know, that's you. You're living in your own body. So I would just take your time. Don't worry.
But did you realize that she was like? Did you get any like vibes?
Oh yeah, definitely. She'd be very flirty with girls. I had the vibe, but of course I'm never gonna be like, hey, by the way, like this. Or she would talk about like her spending time with her friends, and it wouldn't just be normal friend stuff. So I had the vibe. And then I have another friend from way back in the day that came out much later as well. And I wouldn't say we all, but his family all had the vibe. And he didn't feel comfortable because he isn't from a Caribbean family where they're very strong, like, no, you can't do this. This is wrong. And it took him a long time to feel comfortable with it. But I've noticed that since he's come out with it, he's been more comfortable in himself. Like, he's very open about it now, and he's not scared to talk about it. And he just seems to be living like how he should be living. So I don't think anything's wrong with it. I'm not one of those that judge. You can, whoever you like, whoever you want to be with, that's your business. And that's just like there's heterosexual and there's straight, and there's nothing wrong with having the opposite. Nothing wrong with that. Let me see what other questions. My friend group is a cesspool of LGBT, lesbian friends, and transgender friends, and some bisexuals too. Yeah, I got a mix too. I've been to the Pride Parade a few times. It was lit. I'm all for it. I love Pose. I watched Pose the whole few seasons that were out. I love it. I remember my friend being like so thankful that she was emotional about it, because she was like, everybody else is kind of looking down upon me. They don't want to go here with me. They don't want to do this. But she's like, you're the only friend that's ever just gone with me. And I was like, why wouldn't I? Whatever you want to do, I'm going to support. Just like whatever I want to do, you're going to support. So why would I judge you? Why would I not? So I've gone to gay clubs in the past. It's a club. To me, I don't know. We all people. People need to learn how to realize that nowadays. We're all people. We're all human. We're all trying to live. Stop being so like judgmental. Stop being so hateful. I don't get that. Let's see. Some of these questions are out of pocket, so I'm gonna keep scrolling. Seriously. Okay, so this one is an interesting one. Never have I ever ridden on a cow, an elephant, or some strange animal. Just because we all like probably traveled, I thought this would be an interesting question to ask.
Not a like completely strange animal, but I guess a camel would be the strangest.
Anything outside the normal, because a camel is outside the normal here in the U.S. If I saw you riding on the street on the back of a camel,
hey,
I would have some questions for you. Like, where you going? And can I come?
You went to Thailand, so did you get to go on the elephant?
They don't suggest, because of where I went to an elephant rescue sanctuary. So we don't.
Okay.
They said that it's actually not good to ride on them and to do all that stuff.
So we went to a rescue,
we fed them and we played with them, and Will got in the mud with them. I watched him.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
We went into like the big body of water, and they were like squirting their little nose. Oh yeah, they don't.
That is epic. That must have been an experience. That's so great.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A burik, a donkey. In Haiti,
yeah, I've ridden like horses, ponies.
Okay, let me see. Sorry, I gotta go back and read. Oh my OMG, I'd love to go to Pride. You should. There's a Pride in every state, every city you go to. NYC, there's a Pride in Boston, Florida, everywhere. You should definitely go to the next one when outside opens back up though. We're gonna wait till that happens. When I was 2, I had a strange obsession with attempting to ride my dog.
Who said that? Let me go to the chat.
Cool.
Jeez, that's cool. You're lit.
He tried to ride his dog, and then Trisha rode a donkey. I can't. And that had to be in Haiti, girl, because the things I saw when I went to Haiti, the little chickens running around free, I was like, oh my goodness, it's so different because I'm so used to the States. Not the donkey. Let me see what else I could ask. Okay. Never have I ever gotten lost at an amusement park or on a vacation.
Lost in an amusement park. I don't think I got lost.
Come on, back in your spelling. I didn't skip the whole A in vacation. Sorry, y'all. I have Thailand.
You got lost?
Oh yeah, we got lost. Me and Bay on the exploring tip.
Oh, I didn't see the last part of the question. You said or on vacation. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big amusement park person anymore. I used to be, and when I loved roller coasters, now I'm like, I'm petrified of them. Last place I went was Six Flags. But in Thailand, we went to 2 different parts in Thailand, Chiang Mai and then Phuket. And Chiang Mai, it's a smaller town type of vibe. And we were like, let's go to the market. The street market's lit. Everybody's out there, food, vendors, whatever. And we had a couple drinks, we had some fun, vacation vibes. I don't know, alcohol helps couple brain cells just fly out your head. But by the time we finished the drink, we started to head home, back to the Airbnb. We wandered around for what was maybe 2 hours. I was so over it. I was like, just leave me here. Come back and get me.
Oh, Jesus.
I legit was like, Will is dying right now because he knows how true this is. I was like, just come back. I was so serious, though. I was like, just come back for me tomorrow.
Oh, God.
It hurt so bad because we could not figure out how to get back. The connection, trash. No connection, no internet, no Wi-Fi. And we were just wondering, like, the same street kept playing back over and over. And I was like, just leave me.
2 hours, my God.
I'm going to pull up a seat. Just leave me here and come back. And then eventually, like, I think in like probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes down that line, we found the street that we needed to find. So we made it back. But yeah, I definitely got lost.
That's something you can laugh at now, but in the moment you was like, oh, I'm over it.
Yeah, I was over it. Huh?
You feel like we walked that much, like that much of a distance the first time that we went up.
He's blaming me. He's saying it's because I didn't feel like we walked enough. What do you mean? Like we walked too far?
When we went to where we were going, it didn't feel like we walked that much. So on the way back, we were like, wait, are we supposed to continue or like are we supposed to go right or left?
It's probably because I was drunk, y'all. To be quite frank.
Right or left, we should have went straight.
Men are not gonna admit like when they lost.
He just gave this whole explanation about me going and saying it wasn't enough.
No,
that's the widow. I don't know. I'm telling you, we had too many.
When we came back, we went right.
We were having too much fun. Is that the night that we found the club?
Yeah.
Oh, so we didn't just go home. Okay. Was it after or before?
It was after that we got lost.
Okay, so then we got lost after the fact. That's why I was okay. So this is why I was a little lit that night. Let me tell you. it wasn't only because we went to the street market. He just added an extra part I forgot about. We went to the street market and we were just roaming around. Remember, trying to find something to do. We didn't. Sometimes we just go and we just let it be.
We got lost on purpose.
We got lost on purpose the first part because we wanted to see what we can get into that night. We didn't plan anything out. So we're like, let's see if we can just go to a bar or whatever, something chill. We're walking. We literally walked into a whole like street festival. Not even a street festival, but like a whole, like it's like a bar, like outside bar connected to a whole other couple of bars. And everybody's outside. We're like, oh, this is lit. Let's go. I met people from all across the world. We turned up wine.
Okay.
It was after that point that we were lost. Because I had a couple
That makes a lot more sense.
You see?
And it probably felt like 2 hours, but it probably wasn't.
My memory erased it. He said we got lost after that. Oh, you're tired. Let me see. Lost in the
I'm tired, but I'm up editing.
Trisha,
Definitely on vacation, we've gotten lost on purpose too. Like trying to do just some spontaneous things.
yeah.
But I don't think we've ever been somewhere where we just didn't have any service.
Yeah.
When I went solo to DR, I don't think the service was that great, but I was with a friend of mine who spoke Spanish, so it wasn't that bad because we could ask, we can talk to people and stuff like that.
I've gotten lost in Tato Park in Commit, Ireland, but that's because I kept running around like a dum-dum.
And Trisha Living says she got lost in the Bahamas. What part of the Bahamas did you visit, Trisha?
I can't hear you, babe.
I got lost for 4 hours in Sao Paulo, Brazil. I couldn't find my cousin.
Will says he got lost for 4 hours in Brazil. He couldn't find his cousin.
And he couldn't find me.
4 hours. What did you end up getting into during the 4 hours?
I made mad friends, drunk mad biz.
I can't hear.
Oh, what did you say,
I
babe?
got new friends and just drunk at bars. That was outside bars.
He said he made mad new friends and drink beer
outside bars.
and just hung out outside bars. So he had
that's fun. That's fun.
17, but I could do that.
Let's see what other questions I can ask. It's 2:28. I won't keep you guys up much longer. I'm not sleepy yet, but I'm starting to get a little bit tired.
I feel like I'm organizing these clips, but I think I'm just going to wake up and do it during the day. Not much talking going on in this video, so I don't think it's going to be much like edit. I think I can get it done tomorrow. I didn't want my whole day to be like full up with editing, but I don't think it's going to be that much.
I got to figure out what I'm going to edit next. Reggae music, please. I know. I wish we could play music in the background. That would be nice.
It would be so nice to play music. It would just be a whole vibe, but copyright issues.
Trisha said we went on the other side of the island and couldn't find our way back. Oh no!
Jeez, Louise.
Oh no!
I've been to Freeport, Bahamas, Atlantis, a few different places. Paradise Island.
I've never been to the Bahamas. Bye, Trisha. Thank you for hanging. Bye.
Trisha, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for joining us for real.
And
I love talking to you.
Girl. I got your stuff. You got my stuff. So I will see you soon.
Yes, I will see you later on, girl.
Let's see. I have to figure out what I'm going to edit next. I don't know. I was so tuned into, I need to get this hair one. And I haven't been thinking about anything else. So now that it's out.
That was a big video. So now you got to go back to the drawing board.
I have to think about which one. I've done a couple. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in most of them, but I did like a lot of DIY. I'm a DIY. I guess I am like a DIY
I
kind of.
told you found your niche.
I did one where I waxed under my armpits by myself. I do it at home, so I did a video on that. And I redid my whole bookshelf.
There's people looking for that. There's people searching for that.
Just gotta think of see you guys on the YouTube streets. Good night.
Hey, see you on the YouTube streets, Trisha.
I gotta just think about what I want to. I have to look through myself and see what it is, what the vibe is for tomorrow. I don't know yet. Not sure what it is yet. Let me see.
Well, you know, whatever you post, I'll watch. So
thank you. A lot of people did like the video, though. I had my cousin hit me up today, like, I'm about to go get the things that you said. I was like, oh, okay. She's all
the mask.
Yeah,
I like that video because you can use it on your face too, and I'm looking for something like that.
Yeah.
So during these quarantine times, if I can try that, might as well.
Hi. What is somebody's
Oh my god, my head is not in this. I think I'm gonna pause right here because I'm just wanna shower and sleep soon.
Yeah, so we'll end this soon then. It is getting late. It's 2:31 over here in Mass. I don't know what it is over there for you, Zaku. And there's other people here. Say hi. I didn't even realize I just looked at the number.
I want to see who's here. Say what's up. We're trying to see you.
Here. Okay, so let's see. Never has anybody ever told me I look like a specific celebrity.
Sip. I've been told I look like a few
people. You know, guess who they told you that I might look like? Just guess.
Who?
Think of 90s, back in the day, sitcom-y, black.
Brandy?
Yes.
I can see it, though.
No.
Now that you brought it up, I wouldn't just automatically go there.
I don't think I look like her. I think we're like the same skin tone. And I've worn.
No, you resemble. You resemble. I gotta. If you pull up a picture and probably do a side by side. But as of today, Brandy, I don't know. But back then, yes.
Let me look to see if I can do that. Oh, it's daytime where you're at. It's 7:32 in the morning. Oh my, you guys are literally opposite. Almost, yeah. I vividly remember my teacher telling me that I look like Mark Hamill. Who's that?
Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining the both of us. We appreciate it, and it's always a pleasure hanging out with you. I love talking to you. You're mad fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. See you in the next one. See ya.
See you later.
And Mark Hamill. I'm not really good with celebrities. He's a dude. Oh, the dude who played Luke Skywalker. Thank you. I was so lost. Like, who that is?
He had that one ready to go.
I know, because you already know. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Well, he wasn't a bad looking guy, so that's not a horrible one. What about you, Spencer family? Have you had any? Did you take a sip to that?
I did.
Who have they told you that you look like? Baby.
You gotta guess.
I would say either like Christina Milian or like a Maya. You giving me vibes. I've always said you gave me vibes like that from when you were like in middle school. So that's
I've heard both of those. That's why I'm laughing so hard. I've heard both of those. I've also
huh? No, I was just telling her. She said she's just stopping through. I was like,
oh, hey B, welcome to the chat, sis. Hey. I'm here editing too and chatting it up. You want to know the other ones?
Yes.
All right. So what did you say? Christina Miliano. Who else?
Maya. I love
Maya. So okay. I've also heard Trina, Aaliyah, Beyonce. Yeah. Oh, They told me I look like a black Kate Fox or whatever her name is.
Kate Fox. I don't know.
I've also heard, this is gonna sound crazy, but I didn't say it. Kim Kardashian.
Ooh. You've heard it all.
Yeah, those are probably the main ones, though. I think it just depends on how I got my hair
Yeah.
going that day,
Things up for everyone. Hair, makeup,
right?
regular, natural. Everything looks a little different.
But I did look up to
Like,
those girls when I was younger. I looked up to Maya, Leah,
Maya was my
Christina
jam.
Milian. Huh?
Maya was, I was in the room like, I was trying
Yeah.
to do everything she was doing in those music videos. You couldn't tell my very introverted, shy, didn't speak self was in the room. And my inner self, I was an extrovert.
I really didn't see you as a shy introvert because you and I have been friends since back then. So you would come over, we would talk.
Different.
Like,
when it comes to personal friendships, like one-on-one, I'm a whole different vibe than like.
That's what I'm saying. And
now, as I got older, now that I'm an adult, when I hit like 20, I don't know, like 24, 23, 24, yeah, something in me was like, girl, if you don't speak, that I don't care. I'll go to a day party and I don't need to know you from a hole in the wall, and I'll have a whole conversation and laugh it up and do this. But when I was younger, oh no. I was always a quiet one in the room. Nobody, if you didn't come speak to me, I would not speak to you. It was very.
I mean, I was quiet. I was quiet as well, but I don't think I've ever been super shy where I couldn't hold a conversation. But I've always been a very private person. Like, there's layers to me. Like, one person might explain me to be one way, another person might explain me to be another. It just depends on like what layer you are, because I don't let everything out just right off the bat like that.
I feel you. Same
An
here.
onion.
Not an onion. You gonna make people cry?
Yeah. Hey, depends what styling you get.
Hey, not an onion. Let me see what else. Zaku says, I'm the only one awake in the house, and the sunrise is beautiful, I bet. And I have a letter that I'm going to leave at my crush's porch. Oh, talk about old school. He's taking it back. That's cute, though. That is cute. Let's see. He's awake? I'm like, what's that smacking? You give him a bottle? Mad loud. He must be half asleep, though. Never have I ever gotten seasick. Nope. I remember getting seasick pills purposely, thinking that I would get seasick when I went to I went on a cruise in 2009, and I thought I would get seasick. So I bought pills with me, like the seasick one, but I didn't get seasick.
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Oh, never have I ever been seasick.
Seasick? Yes, I have. But more so my husband, he's more so seasick than me. Like, I'll feel a little nauseous. I'll take the pill and be all right, but he'll actually
Oh no.
he doesn't really do the ocean and boats and stuff like that.
I've always had a fear I would be seasick, but I'm okay. I bought the pills that I bought actually that I think about it were for Thailand because I knew we were gonna do like the boat tour thingy.
Right.
I was gonna get sick, but the only thing that happened is my phone stopped working because I went to be fresh and go in the water with it. So that's the only thing that happened on that boat. My phone decided it called it quits. Let's see what Zaku said. You over here, you've only been together with him for a few months and he struggles a lot mentally, but being there for him is a privilege. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he needs you, especially if he's struggling, you know. And you said, I don't go sailing that much, but on the times I've been on a boat, I felt sick because I'm terrified of being that far out.
Zaku is lit. Wait. Whoa.
You're welcome. I love being on a boat, y'all. That's where in my head I would love to be on a boat right now in a bikini with my summer body though. That is nice on a beach
The
with the sun
the
shining.
road I was on before quarantine, I was gonna be where I wanted to be by the end of March.
Just times things. This is life, I guess. Unpredictable stuff.
We
Just
both were like
nowhere. I know we were doing stuff. I don't know what happened.
every single
It's not
day
good.
we were telling each other what we're eating, keeping up with each other, sending pictures, making it to the gym. Like right now I'm just basically gonna be maintaining. I don't see myself like getting any drastic results right now because I don't have any weight or anything like that. And no excuses. Like we're still active, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. Because at the end of this, there can't be no balls.
No, I want to. Now that I have the bike, I'm excited about the bike because that's gonna get me out
Bike
there.
will keep you slender. Riding will keep you
But
slender.
the problem is that it's gonna keep me slender. That's not what I want. I still want to have a little bit, a little extra something somewhere.
Then
What
you gotta start. I guess you gotta start doing like squats, lunges.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Eating.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do strength training. I'm gonna try to find like if you want to help me too, and we could do it together. Find like strength training videos because I have 3 dumbbells here, like 25 pounds, and then I have my yoga mat, and I have those little those bands that go around your thighs. So I want to do strength training stuff in the house too because I don't go all slim, but the
Girl, I need like 100 pounds and like 25 pounds is too light for me now. Like I could lift that so easy.
I can still do 25. You got to increase your reps then. Increase it. Make it double.
If I had 25 here, then I would have to do that. But I prefer doing less reps, more weight. But
I'm going to work with what I got. So I got 25.
I don't have any weights. I don't have any weights here apart from lifting up my 2-year-old.
Maybe you guys can order some like little ones just to have.
Babe is looking into it, but he needs more than me too. So he's looking into what to order because if this is gonna be going on for a long time, then we definitely are gonna have to do it.
Yeah,
but I have a bike, I have the bands. I love doing the HIIT as of recent. I'm not a home workout person, so that's all new to me. We walk, we run, we jog. It's just like now that I'm feeling better, I wasn't feeling too good. I'm gonna get back into it. My only issue is here in the house now, the foods that we have, like people are trying to buy like the breads and stuff like that because they don't want that to run out. And bread is not good for me.
Right.
So it's just like I don't really have much like healthy snacks going on right here in the house.
Well, so, next grocery run, maybe try to like get a few because I always try to have the majority healthy and like a little bit of junk. So I can
there's like a whole lot of breads and bagels and meat
tonight. So in my mind,
you still haven't eaten, girl. You gotta eat that right.
No problem. Don't worry. I'm gonna eat it. But still in my head, I'm like pizza girl. But I got my salad to balance in my head. Mind you, it's
you
not.
Didn't eat that?
I haven't eaten all day.
It's 3 a.m. the next day.
It'd be like that sometimes.
You can eat while we talk.
Braces? No, I don't like to do that.
Oh, okay.
I have braces. Stuff gets stuck in there. Stuff gets stuck in there.
I didn't even factor that part in.
We're
gonna do what we need to do. We can do our next quarantine workout together. We'll find something that we could both do, play it, and do it side by side. Definitely today I'm just gonna edit and get ready for the week. And I guess on Tuesday or something we can set that up. We can give people time to want to join.
Yeah, because then you gotta put on the workout clothes. No,
yeah.
I got my workout pants on today. I put on my.
I noticed. I saw.
I put on the waist beads just now earlier, but
I didn't even notice you had those on. My waist beads are in my drawer.
Yeah, I have them on, but they're just for decoration tonight.
Look pretty.
Yeah, my stomach is not where I needed to be at all. I didn't realize that until yesterday when I was trying to put on regular clothes again to celebrate my friend's birthday.
Right.
I was trying to put on regular clothes, and I was like, "Oh no, girl, put where the high waisted stuff at?" Because no, I literally went to a
High
skirt.
waisted is really. They say that if you have a stomach, wear high waisted, but it makes your stomach look even bigger. Don't do that.
It doesn't. It does justice for me. Like when our stomach is, because my
Yeah.
stomach never gets super big. So when it gets like too puffy for me, and
Yeah.
I was used to wearing like belly, like I used to wear legit belly shirts back in the day, like tops be all
Yeah.
up here, and I'm like, no, we can't.
You and all of us, girl. That's what that used to be the thing. A belly top and low. I used to wear the low rise hipster.
You can't tell me nothing going on. This is me. Like, where you going, girl? My shirt's all the way down here.
That was the. I think that just had to do with the style, to be honest.
Now I have to. Now I feel comfortable. I shouldn't say I have to. I don't have to do anything. I feel more comfortable in high waisted because at least it kind of gives the illusion that it's not like too much going on. But that's my problem area. If I had to say I have a problem area, ever since the pregnancy is my belly, the weight.
I mean, the stomach. Your stomach is something that you got to work on every single day to actually see results. So even people with abs have to continuously keep that up to keep their abs popping.
I know, and I have not been doing that for the last 4 weeks. I've just been
I mean, we are going through a nationwide pandemic, so it has been a change for all of us.
And for me too, when I'm not on a strict schedule, like when I'm working, I know, okay, maybe I need to go work out. Maybe I need to do this. I need to eat breakfast. When I'm home, I can go a whole day. I can go hours out because I drink a lot of water. Water is like the good filler thing. That's why I tell you, if you think you're hungry, go drink some water. You're not probably hungry. But for me, I can drink water all day and I forget to eat. So I didn't eat nothing but like 2 pieces of, we had some griot left over from, because Will ordered like the wrong order. He doesn't eat pork, but griot is like the fried pork Haitian. And he did like a Haitian plate the other day, and they put griot with a side of like rice and beans. So Daeson had ate all the rice and beans, and then earlier today he was begging. He was looking in the fridge and he was begging for it, and I was like, "No, you can't eat that because Will doesn't want to eat pork either." So I took a bite of it. So I took 2 bites of that, and that was it. And then that's why I was like, I need to order something.
Yeah, because that's not healthy at all. Like,
I know.
You got to make sure that you got your diet right.
I know. Normally I'll try to eat, of course, 3 meals a day, but when I usually work, I set it up so that I can like track what I'm eating. So I'll like,
you just got to make all of that schedule for just being home.
I know it's hard though.
It is very hard. It's hard when somebody is not telling you like you got to be here at this time. You got to do this at this time. Like it's hard for you to just have the whole day and you have to make a schedule. But once you do, it's going to be the same thing. You're just going to follow it, you know?
I'm so used to, like, I'm telling you, when I say I'm so used to just relaxing here, that for the first few days, I was just like sleeping, waking up 10 minutes a day. I always got 10 to Daeson. That's always a priority. But it was literally like 10 to Daeson, put him to go to sleep. Then I'll go back to sleep. Then I'll lay down. And I'm like, what time
Girl,
is it?
I don't sleep. Like, I'm tired now. This is the time that I usually go to sleep. And then I'm up and I'm working all day.
But I've been trying to get myself more on a regular schedule. It's not every day though. I'm not gonna lie and say it's every day. There are days that I get up and I don't do like the more early morning thing, but for the most part, I'm trying to get myself on some type of schedule because this is gonna be our new normal for a while, especially for me because I work at a school. They're not going back. They're not going back. I can guarantee that because it's too close of a time frame to when this all might be over. So and
when you would have been on break anyways.
Yeah, we go on break for June. June 12th is the last day of school. And that's not going back before then. And after that, I'm done. That was you guys. Just in case, Zach, in case you want to know, I just put in my notice earlier this year for my school nurse job. So I'm done. And I have to look for a new job in the near future. So it's an
so you weren't even going back to this position. So now you really got to make a schedule and then figure. And the move is probably going to be post. Well, I don't want to talk about all that because I know you and I are talking, but you and I are talking and everyone's going to watch it. So we'll keep your business to yourself.
a lot of changes coming up soon. So it's just
But a lot of changes coming, yeah.
what I did notice is like setting up stations of like, you know how normally I'll probably go to work and have a desk. So what I've noticed is that not only have my little computer desk where I edit videos, but I actually turn my whole table into like where I put my work laptop and my work stuff, so I can get up out my bed and go there and sit my butt down. That's where the little Keurig is. That's where all the work related stuff. And I found that helps me get out of it. I was just like, oh, this is like work. Let me get up. So I gotta get my mind together. That's all.
Your mindset is everything. And I wish I could tell you it's a one-stop shop, but it's something that you gotta do every day. You gotta continuously keep it moving. I'm happy to hear that you did that though, because you're obviously moving right along, you know? Yeah, I can't work in my bed either.
Out of the bedroom was a big help. For me here is we just Netflix, read books maybe, and fall asleep, or be on my phone. That's what I do in here. But even we changed around the room, moved it around, and you know how we change around a room, you get a whole new feng shui. It feels like a vibe. So just doing that made it feel like, okay, now this desk is really for editing, even though I work on that. There's a lot of things I gotta work on, but I'm gonna get there. Do you guys have phobias? I have venophobia, fear of veins. Oh, you would not be able to be a nurse, honey. But I think I do have a phobia. What am I scared of? I don't know if it's a phobia, but I have a fear of heights. But I've definitely gone to like very high tops of places. I make it a point because I'm trying to like get myself out of it. My biggest bucket list thing is to jump off of a cliff into a body of water, not like a cliff like die, but like into a body of water. Like that's what I wanted to do in Mexico. Actually, they have like a bunch of things you can jump off of, you can swing off of into water. So I really like to like face some of these fears that I have, and my biggest fear would be heights. But other than that, I can't think of fear of veins though. That's an interesting one. When did you notice you had a fear of veins? Because you can't really see veins on the outside. Those are inside your body. You can only see like the imprint of them if somebody is like really light, or if they're aggravated and protruding. Some people have a fear of large thighs. When I looked at my wrists, oh, you probably could see them then. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, I would look at them more. Maybe that would help you not be so fearful of them. They're really important. So don't think of them here. They're there, but they're like, yeah, that's your wrist. Okay, so thank you, everybody. But this was fun.
This was very fun. I love playing games, and I love meeting new people. Zaku07.
It is getting late, so let's close this out for now, and then we can always. I'll be doing more of these in the future, near future. So stay tuned, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for joining.
Sleep well. Bye.